The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind morning show.
Hello. Oh, welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. You know what time it is. Oh my God, it ain't the time that's on the intro, but it's timing. Listen, only because of Shanny. I put it all on Shanny.
As long as it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you, but you was late.
No, that's a lie.
You was a lie.
I was definitely in here.
9:14. I know that's right.
It said 9:15. I was a minute early. What are you talking about?
I don't understand if you're on the show. If you sit down at 9:15, shouldn't everything be set and ready to go?
Yeah.
You are
Yes.
not the behind the scenes talent.
Yeah.
So why is the behind the scenes talent waiting until the talent show up to get their shit together? I'm not talking about last night. I'm just talking about in general.
Because Lincoln was late yesterday too.
We was
Listen.
late, but we were on time. And we could have sat there at 7:45. A mouth be like, I ain't moving a cord until you see your face.
What happened last night?
Don't worry about it.
I was on Kel's show.
Lincoln's exaggerating.
Oh, in the other room?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
he will not move.
In the other room.
He's supposed to be set and ready to go.
I was.
It's Miles.
I was sitting ready to go. I don't
You
give a
wasn't.
damn.
You was still playing with your cords.
No, I'm playing with my
Hey,
cords because I
Calvin.
ain't had no
What up,
grease.
though, Cal?
Listen,
listens.
thank you, Shanny.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even here. I apologize. It's a problem between him and I.
Hey, look, it should be quiet and muzzle that muzzle. Lake, hey, y'all, Lake here.
Calvin, I don't need you to be the time police.
Right. 5 minutes.
Police, we starting early.
Shout out to the
Time
sergeant.
police.
Shout out to the sergeant of times. Be tired. Just be in the building.
We're gonna get the little notification.
'Cause
2
y'all
minutes
listen-
of your time.
White people told y'all that. Y'all think it's right. Ain't think about y'all.
Yeah, ain't
Good
that
morning,
suck?
Mr. Yusuf. Thank you so much for yesterday.
That's not him. The
Hey, y'all
wrong
hear that one joke about Jesus?
Thank you so much for today. Thank you so much.
Did y'all hear that one joke about Jesus?
What's the joke about
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus can't be black because y'all say he's always on time.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let me say this.
No, I'm just joking. My Jesus black if I help.
He definitely is a man of color.
That's what they say.
He is.
That's what they say.
He is.
Yeah.
But I'm about to tell y'all, that's how I know it was white people stuff. Because if you go in the Bible, you in John, where the man came to come get Jesus and the lady had the issue of blood, he like, my daughter's dying. My daughter's dying. Jesus didn't get there on time.
To them, but he showed
Same
up.
with Lazarus.
Right.
Mary got mad at him because he didn't get there on time. I ain't think about y'all.
What was it daytime
he
or his
got,
time?
he got there when he
God,
was supposed
time.
to
That's what I
get
said. Was
there.
it daytime or his time?
That's why I said y'all is
He was probably supposed to rise on the second day, but
Yeah, he was late.
Mark, you know what I'm saying? Mark, you like, well,
Could you imagine Jesus like that? You like,
You know, he told Mary.
one more day. One
He
more
told
day.
her, he said, not unto death. Okay, meaning I'm gonna get there. He gonna be
Right.
live. Same with the little girl. She's not dead. She's asleep.
sleep. There you
I ain't
go.
thinking about y'all.
Heavy on SWAT.
Calvin.
Call it the SWAT team. Tyria. Yeah.
Tag team duo. And you.
They're right.
No shame, no tea, okay?
The Holy Trinity.
Yes. No shade, no tea.
Oh
No,
my
it's all shade.
The whole-
And the tea, okay? The three of y'all. The Holy Trinity.
Okay.
Lump syndrome. What mean lumps you want 3 or 4?
What are you talking about?
Shut
I'll
up.
never know what he's
Shut
talking
up.
about.
It's some weird. It was some weird,
the
really
name
weird.
change too. I mean,
What
the voice
happened?
change.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Okay.
happy Friday, y'all.
Yeah, happy
It's
Friday.
snowing outside. We
Yeah.
here. We
It's
made
snowing
it.
again?
It's
Yeah.
not snowing.
It's okay.
It was like rain, snow.
let it snow.
It's
Let
getting
it
dark.
Okay, speaking of boys and men, hi Mark.
Yeah, they came in. Yeah.
Mark, yeah.
This is my favorite color though. Purple was my favorite
Lavender.
color, and this is the only
To lavender.
clothing I've ever had in my life. And I actually wore this to my cousin's wedding.
Okay.
This is an old shirt. It's probably about 10 years. No, about 6 years old.
Damn, that's a good ass shirt.
Mark and Thief in the same
It's almost the same
time.
time I wore it.
Shout out to
I
Maintain.
wanted to wear
You
it
like
like
lavender.
that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You know that's the color of royalty.
Real purple is
Hey.
King's favorite color.
That's so good. That's
Like-
She said real purple, so that's not
Black
real
Panther
purple.
purple.
That's not a real purple.
close.
They want that deep purple.
She said lavender.
Right.
Hey, look, hey,
Your shirt making me
hey,
sleepy.
Mark, my boy just texted me. Is that Todd Perkins? No, that's not Todd Perkins.
Todd Perkins. Todd
Yeah.
Perkins is.
Dope.
I mean, yeah. Todd is cool. Yeah.
I mean, you can be compared to worse.
He's dark skinned,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Todd?
he's darker than you.
Yeah, way
You can be
darker.
compared to the missing boys, man.
Shut up, like that's why nobody
got
likes you.
jokes.
You talking about what's the missing one? The one with the deep boy?
I don't know. The one
Yeah.
ain't there no more.
Yeah.
Why they say that?
But what's his name?
I just
Nathan.
looked him up.
No, that
Oh,
ain't
that
Nathan.
ain't Nathan.
Mark.
No,
It's not Sean. It's Michael.
Michael.
Slowly, yeah.
Okay, I
But you know he didn't sing. He only talked.
He was sick.
No,
He
he was
got
singing.
sick.
He got
He
sick.
got sick or something.
He got
didn't
sick of them.
Well, I thought he was attractive.
I did too. It was cute.
Michael.
First of all,
And you know
what's the
who
dark skin
glowed
one?
up?
Wanye.
No, the dark skin one.
That's
Sean.
Sean.
Sean glowed up.
Sean.
He glowed up.
That's the thing, Kel. I had to look him up too.
Most ugly guys get better looking
When
as
they
they
get
get
Me
older.
a man with gray hair.
And then there's
I regret
Miles.
that. I regret.
Good morning.
Yeah, he goes backwards.
All right,
Jordan,
lady.
what
You
up,
got one
though?
more time.
I got one more time.
You got one more- yeah,
Do I
one
get a
more.
spanking?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You like that? Why did I ask? That's late.
Also,
Why did I ask?
You-
Why did I ask? I set
you
myself
get a
up for that.
spanking on TV.
Lake all right with me.
Damn,
We need
shit.
something to go viral. Spanking on TV may get us there.
Say that'll
Somebody
do it.
needs to watch.
Hey, look,
That'll do it.
why people think going viral is like a good thing? It's like
Here go Miles. Miles always got to go against the
Look at
grain.
him. I'm like, is it not? Is it not?
Why people think viral going? Why people think that that's such a good thing?
shut up, P.
Why people think that that's such a good thing?
I disagree.
Okay, heavy on that.
What classifies something as being viral?
Nobody knows.
I mean,
Shit.
that's
No,
what
and what for one, what classifies is the fact that all of us could talk about it and we're aware of it. So Drewski. Is that his name? Drewski? Drewski. Okay.
Oh, with the,
But we all seen that, right?
the mega church.
But okay, so 1 out of 5 people, that makes it viral. So 1
She
out of
just
5
made
people
some
could be
shit
in a
up.
row.
And they know what it
And they
is.
know what it
That's
is.
the
And so
point.
it's popular, I think.
okay.
I mean, it is a certain amount of views that come with that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it becomes mainstream at some point.
I feel like anything that can
It was
still
funny to
come
me.
up years later
It was funny
and
as hell.
resurface and still be funny or
Yeah, I
like
just
that's
thought it was a
when it was
numeric,
Number.
It is a numeric number. It is. I don't know what it is. I mean, Google probably
Say
know.
anything, it'll
but
work.
I don't.
Just say anything, it'll work.
because I always hear, YouTubers say, yeah, that went viral. I went viral and shit. Like, what's that? What that mean? Though?
First of all, with
Actually.
nothing. If it don't equal dollars, why bother?
Yeah.
it don't make
Listen,
sense.
And it does equal dollars. That's part of going viral.
Yeah, it does.
What?
I would assume, yeah. If somebody's bragging about going viral, I'm
Yeah.
sure, it has to be some kind of
$40.
monetary.
You had to cross 100,000 views in a certain time period.
Basically, what Beyonce does, break the
Okay.
internet.
For
Yeah.
sure. And log
Okay.
off.
Okay, so that
She did that with Lemonade. When Lemonade came out,
Yeah, that's some
Lemonade
clarification.
came out.
What I have here, you're like 900,000 short, but it does say it spreads rapidly and widely across the internet through shares and engagement, reaching a massive audience in a short time, often reaching 1 million of views and becoming widespread culturally and it becomes a trend or a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like Tyler Perry wigs. Listen.
No, that broke the internet.
And sometimes you break
Shane Mark
it.
still can't get on there.
So I want to ask y'all a question.
Let's see if we want to answer.
I'm about to ask. Let me ask you first.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm your favorite. Go
It
for
was
it.
the O and the duck at the same time.
Yeah.
I was trying not to eat on
That's
camera.
Okay.
No, seriously. So we all know what we're going through in our life, right?
We should. It's our lives.
Right.
Is that the question?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Are you influenced by what social media puts on?
Sometimes.
I think it depends on the content and what you're looking for. So I like to not be influenced by the comments that's coming up on the screen.
Right.
5 kids business. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know how to answer. Am I influenced by the things that go on social media? As a photographer, there's things that go on social media that influence me greatly because I am very into watching different poses. There's a lot of people that put content out there that create beautiful photographs. And so I influence my business by watching those people, you know. So thank you for noticing.
I wish you would lick that mic by mistake.
No, I don't know who Brett was on this last night. I'm not doing that.
Someone said they're going to give us mic coverage.
I also think like being a podcaster, what we talk about, what we do, the way we format our show, some of the changes we want to make, some of the changes I want to make is heavily influenced by what I see being more popular. The aesthetics, the way they're changing the scenes and everything. I want to be more forward thinking and moving forward, so I pay attention to what people are putting out there.
Oh, you mean like when they probably do the same thing we did?
No, when they have everybody have grass behind them. Like I want grass.
Yeah.
Or the chairs, or how the microphones are.
Yeah.
I mean, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Aesthetically.
But I want to be better. So I want to. The influence comes with trying to create a newer version of what they're putting out
Very
there
true.
by
That's-
studying what's out there now.
Yeah. But how
So
about-
Brittany.
No, wait a minute. It's my question, goddammit. Hold on.
I think took it away.
Right,
Brittany.
right, hold on.
Still eat my apple.
You ready? You ready? Brittany?
I think everybody's influenced by it,
Yeah.
right? So I think even if it's not social media, it's the person next to you, right? It's always this friendly competition. You see what I'm saying? So I think we're always influenced by it, and I think it's a matter of if you're doing it in a negative way or a positive way.
Right.
Because if you have friendly competition, like if all your friends are doing well, of course, quite naturally, you want to do well.
Yeah.
This is why they say that you're successful as 5 people. You're the average of the 5 people that you hang around.
Absolutely.
So I think in that sense, yes, if you're constantly, kind of looking at it, it's like, oh wow, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I could do a little bit more. Oh, I could do this, or I could do that. If you're looking at it in a positive way.
Right.
But there are negative sides to it where people can't get themselves together, or they're entering depression, or they, you know what I'm saying, like having mental illnesses going on with it because of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I wanted to piggyback on what Brittany said. I think why our generation love Facebook so much because we're able to see how well our people and loved ones are doing to post to Instagram and you can actually converse and you feel like you're a part of their lives. But another negative part is people are poorly being influenced by all this need to show all this violence and murder and bullshit.
Yeah.
And it seems like you get more people waking up like, let me find the next negative video, let me get out there and record something. Now I was sitting there like, I can't believe I seen a girl holding somebody hostage and I can't believe.
Was it a guy?
No, it was a white woman.
White woman.
But and that happened 2 years ago. It's just now getting to us. But I can't believe that I am watching somebody get held hostage because somebody is not ducking. Don't you shoot her.
Okay. So that's all it's taking.
I got you.
You know, it was that. I don't know if y'all seen it. I think this was in Warren, that transgender.
Oh my gosh.
That was on live,
He
having a like conversation with the killed.
he killed somebody.
Killed his partner's drug dealer on live.
When was this?
About 2 months
This
ago.
was this was
It
a
was
few
the
weeks ago.
pancake and podcast before last.
Yeah, no, this was a few
didn't see
weeks
that?
ago.
No, and
It
that's
was
why
in
it's in
December.
my neck of the
That's
woods. That's
too
why
much
it's
ago.
crazy. Like, what?
It was in
It was in
December.
December.
Yeah, it
That ain't
was
2 months. We still in January.
Right.
Okay.
It was in
Don't, January always seems like the
It
longest
was about a
month.
month ago
is.
now. It's been
Shannon
about a month.
happened.
But it was in
right
Warren.
like 2 days before the December podcast
Podcast,
and
yeah.
pancake. So it was like December 11th, somewhere
what I'm
around
looking at
there.
right
No,
now.
about a month ago. That's not 2 months.
2 months.
Uh,
It's a month.
So is he
Ain't
doing
nothing.
like is he doing time? Did y'all follow
locked
up with
up
the
right
story?
now.
He didn't get locked up.
he got locked up.
But I mean, it was really sad.
He killed the man that was talking to him.
Yeah, he was like, if I come out there, y'all gonna shoot me.
He was saying some crazy stuff
crazy
too.
stuff.
A sassy killer. Calling you in there.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam.
Hey, Jay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you guys once again made it in
Stay right there.
And I just looked up the definition of influence. And after, I just wanted to make sure that I knew all of the definitions
You mean
of the word
viral or influence?
Both, but influence.
influence. And I am not influenced whatsoever by social media.
Thank
At
you.
all.
Thank you.
I don't look at anything and wish and hope. I don't see a stream, a reel, a phrase, nothing that changes my thought process. That reflects on anything real to me, because everything to me on social media is fake as hell. So how can I be influenced by shit that I believe is fake as hell? So no, I don't believe that everyone is influenced by social media.
You can have it now.
That's interesting, Jeffrey. So you know how you see like the reels or things happening in real time or the real stuff. Does it make you? Does it alter like your feeling and or emotion, or is it more so like of a desensitized thing because you see it so much?
So I don't watch I haven't been a watcher of news or anything like that in almost 20 years. Because I believe that the news it can negatively impact my thought process. So I've been stopped watching that. So no, anything that I do see, I'm unhooked from the Matrix. I don't care.
Right.
Okay.
Now I do have another question.
I don't care.
Jay.
I want to say something.
Jay,
Me too, David.
when you're in a situation where you are in love or you're in a relationship, does any of those advice or videos, the positive ones, influence or give you ideas for what you may want to do for your mate or partner?
For date night, yes, for me.
You say no?
That's good.
For date night.
No, I can't. I mean, I can see, like, I do see the date night ideas and things like that, and I go, oh, okay, that's cool. But none of that shit will work for my partner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got something different on my hand.
Period,
So
Miss
that
J.
shit, that shit wouldn't work. And I ain't gonna lie, have I tried something that I saw? I did try something, and I would never make that fucking mistake ever again in life.
Okay.
I pretty much was so like, nigga, this ain't no fairy tale. What the hell is you doing?
Right.
Like this real life shit. Like what you thinking? Like, so yeah, nah.
I had something to come right back. I had something to come back right after that, Jay. But I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
I was like, I'm on camera.
Ain't no telling what it was gonna be. I'm hanging up. Bye.
Bye.
I'm about to say,
I mean, I like date night ideas because sometimes you might need an idea.
look, that's what ChatGPT is for. Listen,
ChatGPT gonna have you in a bookstore.
But isn't chat still part of the internet?
Yes.
And it's pulling from the internet and what's trending and
basically.
going viral to give you answers.
Yeah. Hey, do you know that
No.
Amazon got sued for $1.5 billion?
Yeah, because they were allowing people to use AI books.
Yes, sort of, but they put 500,000 author books inside the system. So if you say, "Look, my name is Lake, and I want to write a book called beyond relationships, right? It will pull information for those 500,000 books.
Right.
Yeah. So and so they found them guilty.
Wait a minute. So they're taking content from other people's books and making it
into one book. Right. Like I have an idea, so I'm gonna give you all these ideas and
from other books.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
and
what
not
AI
cite
does
them.
anyway.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
is.
that's why I be telling people AI is not smart. It's just a database of information.
It is a quicker researcher.
Yeah. That's why the knowledge.
It's just learning you. Like,
we're feeding them knowledge right now with
Very
our
true.
pictures and
well, that's why
how
I
they
be doing too much right now.
AI pictures.
Yeah, but actually, we've been doing that. The problem is now it's accessible for other people to utilize, right?
Well, it's always.
Oh, you said we had Kodak cameras?
Huh?
God, that's when stuff was safe.
You said we had Kodak cameras? Is that what you said?
Whenever we put pictures
You had to
online.
flag that thing?
Yes.
ChatGPT.
Aunt had to go get
But
it
why you
printed.
playing?
Get it printed.
ChatGPT actually asks you a whole lot of questions now.
I think about ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Like when I want to get some concepts, it's like, so would you like the character to be bolder? You know what I mean? What's his height? So
that sounds like a therapist.
Yeah.
Oh, my chat is definitely my therapist.
That's
And
real.
for those of you who don't use it and can't afford, I suggest using it. I mean, if you're going to be in the Matrix, I get people don't want their information to be out there. But the one thing I love about my chat GPT is it remembers me. So like I had to check it the other day for calling me Lakeisha. Like, you don't have the right to call me Lakeisha. My name is Lake.
Okay.
And chat was like, you know what, Lake, I apologize. I'll never make that mistake again. I'm serious. And so
my chat is my best friend.
I went back and
So my mom is. That's my chat. Or my mom is my best friend. I'm
but my
talking to
mom
you.
don't remember the stuff that chat remembers.
See, my mom does.
Chat me like 5 months ago. You said that he wasn't for you. Why are you talking to him now?
Well, you might need that for chat.
Shit, that was your whole relationship.
Hey, caller.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mom.
Don't touch
Good morning,
me.
good people. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Hey,
What
it's
up,
G.
G?
Somebody say, I know G
Yes,
about to
sir.
call.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's G.
Him and Jay don't be together.
I be
They
picking up these
they right
voices.
next to
Are
each
y'all
other.
right next to each other, G?
Most of the time, yeah.
Dog, just put it on speaker.
That's it.
Put
Hey,
it on
look.
speaker.
No, look, because we already be going over 2 minutes. Then we be 5, 6 minutes.
We appreciate y'all being,
Just
cautious.
keeping it real.
Thank you.
Just keeping it real. Hey, but yeah, this kind of a crazy thing for me because some things, I won't say they influence me on social media. It doesn't influence me as a whole, right? But some things can have an effect on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've even realized, like, because I'm a veteran, right?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Those videos of, like, the homecomings and stuff,
Yeah.
that shit gets me emotional, right?
Yeah.
Every time.
I had to realize why I got emotional because I felt so good watching it, but I get emotional.
Right.
It's a trigger for me because when I came back from deployment from being overseas, I didn't have nobody there. Like no family, I didn't have a girl at the time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no family, no nothing. So I was like, damn, this shit triggering me, dog. That's why I'm getting so fucking emotional every time I watch it. Excuse my language, y'all. I be cursing a lot.
No, I cuss a lot too. Shit, fuck. Yeah, we good. Now we all together.
Yeah, so, but then on the other hand, I do feel like I can learn things, you know what I'm saying? Or at least I can be put onto something that will make me say, damn, let me go research that.
Right.
Because I had a rule when I first started my social media. If you ain't giving no laughs, no inspiration, or showing no ass and titties, you can't be my friend. Because ass and titties inspiration for me sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
I might like to see that. So
I used to like a little ass and titty in my day.
yeah, you know, and I'm cool with just seeing it. I'm at the age now, I'm cool with just seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be in it. You know? Hey, but Yaya said something cool in the chat. He said you got to learn how to dissociate from social media.
Yeah. Right.
And you do. You have to be able to unplug because you get caught up in that non-reality world. You feel me?
For sure.
and it's made to pull on your emotions.
Yes.
That's what it's made for.
And one of the things she just said, like, if you staying away from negative things, because you do control your algorithm. So the more
Very
ass
true.
you look at, the more ass you get. You know, the more fights you get.
That is true.
You know, so
I've been deleting ass a lot lately. I've been deleting ass a lot. It's overwhelming. I'm gone, y'all.
I've been looking at a lot of ass.
Whole time.
Now Jay gonna call back. Like, let me tell you something.
And another thing.
So let's. I'm gonna say, hold on. You ready? Let's go to the topic of the day because
this ain't even it, but I like what we had.
What up, though, Mika?
Good morning, Miss Mika.
I wanted to. I got checked about not paying attention to the world.
Yeah.
And I realized when you're streaming everything, you stay away from the news.
Yes.
So my homegirl, she's in North Carolina. Shout out to LaShonda. And the monks are marching from Texas to D.C.
Damn.
And they came through North Carolina, and she sent me a video, and she's like, "This is their march for peace." And I'm like, "Did you walk with them?" She's like, "Bitch, they monks." There you go, filming stuff. Get out there with the movement. Give them some shoes.
They don't even got no hard bottom shoes, right?
They did. She said somebody. It looked like somebody donated because they can only take donations.
Right.
They can't buy anything.
Right.
So she said they were actually wearing the same shoes she wear refereeing because the walk is so long.
Gotcha.
But when she sent the pictures, it was.
Do you have them?
I have the video. I do.
I would like to see
it.
it.
It is beautiful, and they've been talking about it. They've been walking since Texas.
I
don't know how long it takes to walk from Texas to North Carolina.
You know how long it takes to get out of Texas?
Right.
A whole 2 days.
That's driving, right?
Yeah.
So how long will the walk take?
Probably 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, like driving out of Texas literally is like almost 2 days to get out of
And
Texas.
they ain't walking fast.
No, they ain't.
Because they stroll.
They do stop at different places.
That's some real
in
life
that.
dedication.
Yeah.
I could never do it.
There'll be a lot of trees and feet.
It's hard for me to just walk to my car.
Hell yeah.
So look out for the monks. I told her, I said,
Are they coming up here?
No, I told her maybe I didn't know, like, please forgive me because they wouldn't be coming through this area.
Hell no.
You know,
Nobody
so
really
it's not our news.
First of all, they ain't
There
coming
ain't too many
through.
people coming through here.
Coming through
They ain't got no
Detroit.
coats on. Like,
Hey,
fuck this freedom. Fuck this peace.
Trump came through.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that was a setup.
No.
He said
You mean to tell me
monksicles.
that man about to retire?
Huh?
That man about to retire from Ford.
Who?
said that to Trump?
Yeah, because
I feel like that was a setup.
slapping.
His GoFundMe went viral.
Okay.
I feel like it was a setup.
You hear me?
You mean to tell me he said that to the president
Somebody
and not
like
get to retire?
who I'm about to flip off next. Yeah. That's how
Well, today's topic is kind of sort of, but we're speaking of shit we didn't know, like how long it's gonna take for the monks to walk to Texas.
Probably 3 months to get
Most
out
people
of
don't even know how long it'll take to count up to 1 billion.
You say
You
that all
asked
the
us
time.
that. You asked us that before.
And wait a minute, and I don't even come on your day. He asked me 3 times.
He gave us the answer, but I forgot. I should have had Chat GPT
31 years.
Okay, what he said?
to come up with $1 billion.
To say count up to $1 billion by your mouth.
That's okay.
Yeah, 31
You gotta
years.
be counting all day,
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
No, you can't, but they just counted it if you go to sleep for like 4 hours.
It don't matter. I'm not gonna count
I'm not
it.
sleeping for 4 hours to be up. Yeah,
No.
The topic is the glow up or down, I guess.
Nah, I
What
guess
does
I
that
got a
mean?
video.
Yeah, like what does that mean?
Well, let's go to
Okay,
the
be
video.
right back.
We'll be right back.
Because I don't know
Y'all
what that
watching the
means.
Rise of Ground Morning Show on podcast again. Wake is trying her nails. Go ahead.
Life hack. The glow up isn't physical, it's internal. It's personal power. The real glow up happens when you stop seeking approval, stop people pleasing, and start moving like you know who you are. Confidence is peace. Confidence is quiet.
I don't call that the glow up. I call that doing the doc. You know what I mean?
No.
Because all I did.
Is that a dance?
No.
Doing the doc.
No, I feel like people be having a glow up. Like if they in relationships, and the person that actually does better than the other one is the one that did good in the relationship.
Yeah.
I believe that. Like if they glow up, They was the good one in the relationship.
I can see that
mean,
because you're not gonna go down.
When people,
No, it's karma. I mean,
I
it's
feel
like
serendipity. They were actually, they were
Serendipity.
actually.
serendipity.
They were the ones who was doing what they were supposed to do in the relationship. Like they weren't, they were doing their part. Those are the ones that actually, like the ones that glow up. I feel like they did good in the relationship. At least that's my.
I can agree with that. So
Yeah.
do you agree that that when you glow up, it is mostly internal and that spills out externally?
Yeah, everything is internal.
Well,
Everything starts
internally, when
inside.
you start feeling good on the inside, it makes you want to put on red lips in the morning.
Okay.
It makes you want to take the sleet out your eyes. You can tell the difference when somebody ain't feeling good on the inside. It reflects in everything we do. Like, I'm just going to throw this on. Like, I may look like shit right now, which I know I don't. Y'all don't have to come through like you don't look like shit. I know. But I'm just saying I may. But I made sure that like my sweatshirt matched my shoes because I care. I was running out the house because I care. Because I feel glowed up in the inside.
Well, that's when I feel like people. I feel like people had that. When people be like, "You're glowing." Or you have a light on you. I feel like that's all coming internally. Like that's an internal thing.
like that, yeah.
I bet you do.
That's why she was late this morning.
That's not why she was late
last
this morning.
night I was.
It was the truck. Thank you.
Last night I was asking Kels a couple of questions on the show. Now, one of the questions that I asked was, "What part of you are you finally protecting instead of proving?" And I think that is part of the glow up.
Wow.
That was a great question.
What part are you protecting instead of proving?
Yes.
Ooh.
Mark, you look like you're thinking hard.
I just think my presence, like me just being there. Like I don't feel like I have to go extra hard and prove to be that, you know what I'm saying, ride or die, and I'm just down for you. Like I'm protecting that. I'm still gonna show up, but I don't feel like I have to you know what I'm saying, like overly show up. Like me, yeah.
Yeah, that's a deep one right there.
Yeah.
It
as
is.
far as
Because
what am I protecting? I mean, I would say just the energy that's around me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I protect. You know, that's what I protect. Because anything that's not of me, of how I get down, then I just can't be around it. So I protect that in my energy. You know,
Did you feel like you had to prove to people like you were in an energy space at one point in time, and you like y'all not getting it?
Yeah. Old friends, you know what I'm saying, that I would go around and, they still doing the same thing.
Same shit.
And so, I have to, instead of me wanting to preach to them or, they grown men, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to have to do that. So, I get away. I mean, because if I love somebody, like I love my boys and everything, my guys, I love them. But if if you're doing something that I know is not good for you, I'm going to say something. So I stay away to, keep from preaching to,
how old is these people?
Grown men.
So here's what I do. I don't even preach to them.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just have to, say something. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah.
You always gotta go.
No. The reason why I don't, because these motherfuckers.
What part of you?
Yeah.
Want red lipstick on me?
You might be that one time where you just get through to them. You know what I'm saying? And something you say might make it click. You know
But you used to think that way.
Yeah, I mean,
like now I think. If you pull back and stop doing that, you start to see the glow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the glow up changes when you stop trying to prove things.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that, you see what I did there?
I'll show you right off.
Well, because like when you think about it, like you're going through a self-discovery.
Yes.
Right? And it starts.
Okay, you're going to get deep.
Shut up. That was a deep question. It was very profound.
It was.
But it starts in your teenager adolescence. Right?
I can agree with that.
And that's that identity thing that everybody is figuring it out. So like you don't have you're protecting, I would say, identity. Right? I don't have to prove anything. I am who I am.
Exactly. Yeah.
And whether you like it or don't like it, I don't care.
That's biblical.
But that's really coming into full-fledged, like at the end of the day, realizing that people do not care.
That's
So why do I care about what they care about. When they're not me, they don't go home with me. They don't sleep with me. They don't put my clothes on. You know what I mean? Like it's so. I think it's for me to answer your question. It would be my identity.
There you go. Carla, you in the air.
That's extremely interesting that y'all we're talking about this because I'm protecting my time since I only got 2 minutes and I've only been on the phone for 45 when you were talking.
I know you're on the phone.
We gonna give you breaks.
If you promise to stay in 2 minutes, we'll give you the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
1, 2, go.
He can't help but be aggressive.
Okay. First of all, the only thing I protect at this point is my dime.
Are you shoveling snow, nigga?
No. I'm driving.
Okay.
His heat
I'm
on.
on my way to the dealer. I got this good.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, basically, if I'm protecting my time, I have nothing to do. No one. And protecting your time basically is me telling people, yeah or nay. No, I'm not going to that. Yes, I can see that. And don't waste my time with your nonsensical problems. I'm not a person that I think I said this before. If you have bad energy, or you're going through something, stay the hell away from it.
Right.
Because clearly, me trying to be the messenger to a message isn't trying to resonate. Because some people prefer to just bitch out and vent and don't want to solve the problem because they're comfortable with the problem. You be comfortable with being in this bad situation. So when you sit there, part of that is not wasting my time. If you trying to go somewhere, let's go. This is the ticket. Let's go.
So Dorian, have you found that once you start protecting that time, that your life changed, that things got better?
Oh, my life. You know what? Sometimes we will be tripping over our lives and don't even realize how good we really have it. And so at some point, I realized, like, yo, I've been good. Why am I? That's the whole proving part. Like, I don't have to prove anything to nobody. I have to be on. I don't have to show up for no one. I can show up for myself, and I feel great and I feel free. It's a certain amount of freedom that I've actually gained over the last 15 years, and it like I said, it doesn't come overnight. I had to beat up some white people. You know how liberating beating up a white person, getting all that 400 years of slavery off your ass.
Yeah,
130.
How you make nothing but money exclusively from white people, and you're in demand. You know how liberating that feels, and I'm operating on my time. I'm in power. I'm in control. No. And listen, I'm gonna do forever for my people. I'm gonna show you more love than I would ever show them. How many more seconds? 20 more seconds?
No, not even that much. Thank you for calling.
I got time.
We love you, Dorian. Thank you for protecting yourself.
Thank you, Dorian.
I love
Dorian
the fact,
is
like,
hilarious.
you know,
He like, I got 26.
a couple of people in the comments was saying like they're protecting their peace and who they are, their heart, their energy.
Yep.
Overperforming will put you in a different place mentally, and I
will.
Yeah, I realize. You know, they always say that, you know, if you die on the job, they'll have somebody doing your job before your funeral. You know, and
At the end of the day, they'll have you
by the end of the
replaced.
day, they're like, get them out the way and get
I
somebody
swear.
back on this line.
Did you guys remember that one person who actually passed at work and they didn't even know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My point.
Well, it's very interesting that you asked that question because of the industry that we're in, and a lot of people are even in the industry because they have some type of insecurity.
Yes.
So I thought that was very interesting that you asked that because for us to even be here, it started from something, some form of some type of insecurity that we had growing up.
You know, my insecurity always came through with people constantly telling me I didn't have to say that, or, you know, I don't think before I speak.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't have to say that.
Right. And so I don't give a fuck. So I found once I got over 40 that I wanted to find a platform that was going to allow me to be me. And like, that's like my pushback. The more people tell me that my me is bothersome, it makes me want to protect the part that gets smaller. You know, and you see, I thought I was gonna say protect the part that you know what I'm saying.
I
Like,
understand what you're
I
saying.
want to be big.
Right.
I want to be the person who say the things that everybody is thinking in the room.
Yeah.
I want to come up with 2 words that get me $800,000 when the president walked by.
Okay, and flip people off.
How did he get that money? Because
Because
he
so
got
many
suspended.
so many people supported what he did,
Right.
and people realize that they don't have the will or the courage to say 2 little words like pedophile protector to the face of the president.
Right.
And I'm sure they was told to stay in line.
Right.
I'm sure they had a speech. The speech was probably longer than his visit.
No shade.
How you we need you guys to act a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and he stepped out on faith, and so people started being like what's dude's cash out?
Yeah.
We all know who, and somebody was like, well, they already started the GoFundMe page,
Yeah.
and that shit went viral.
Wow.
But he
Like-
got suspended. It's freedom of speech.
One
He can say
thing
what he
about
But
wants.
they
it,
still gotta pay him. The
the
UAW
union
gonna
and
pay
they
him.
gonna stick together for
Yeah.
their people.
He ain't
That's
lose
what
his
I
job,
can't
and he
say.
gonna get a check. He ain't even gotta go back to work now.
He's like, I'll let y'all know if I'm coming
He
back.
gonna be on FMLA for a long time.
Okay.
I'm
it up.
emotionally stressed.
Yeah.
I'm going to Fiji.
Cause why was he even here? Does anybody know why Trump was here?
I think it was this
Economic
summit.
yeah.
There was the name of it.
And he came just to go to Dearborn, and that was it.
No, well, all presidential candidates. This is something that they do. The UAW is a really strong entity in America.
Yes,
So
yeah.
Vance was in Howe like 3 months ago at their stamping plant,
Okay.
telling them that they were gonna run the military through the city of Detroit. You know.
Okay.
But if you go back in time, presidents have always gone to the plant. It's just a matter of who gets pulled,
It's
and
a
they be it
mafia
for it.
thing.
Gotcha.
It could be a mafia thing, whatever.
That's all
I'm
it
just
is.
saying it's part of the tradition, of
True.
presidential tradition.
Because a lot of people said they didn't even know he was coming.
We knew he was coming. They just didn't tell us where he was going.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Well,
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because people was plotting.
Yeah, that's what I said. It makes sense.
He
It
got
does.
80 million on his head.
Okay. Yeah. No shade.
You see, he ain't show up to the Wayne Ford.
Okay, I seen a video with the car, and it was so many
Dearborn.
cars in front of, behind, like they had heavy security.
Well, you know,
to make
like
sure he made it back.
you know that you're not even allowed to drive the road when the president is on it.
Really?
So it's
Nope.
not like all
That's how I
of
want it to be
Michigan.
when I die. My
You see
funeral.
me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, really?
Yeah, like
Wow.
if he was on 94, 94 is usually closed for at least a 10-mile radius.
Yeah.
You can't drive in that area
I
at all.
swear I
He
learned
had
something
a
new
lot.
every
He
day
had
on
a-
the show.
He had the lodge on.
Yeah, he lodged in 94. And how you know that? It wasn't Lodge.
How you
He
know
came
that?
from the airport.
Lake was about to
Oh, no,
agree
no,
with
you know
you.
what? You're right, because he comes from City Airport. He comes from City. But they shut all that tea down. I got caught up in Biden's brigade. I mean, like trying to get home.
Wow.
Like what the hell? But I found out when I was driving during Clinton. I'm like, Ma,
Yeah, what's going on?
why can't we go home?
Okay, it's crazy because I knew that it was heavy security, but I didn't know that they shut stuff down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how it's gonna be when I leave up out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down.
You gonna have your
Hold
people
on.
in place.
Shanny.
You glowing
That
really
bad.
tough
Let
on
me
the
tell you
inside.
something. Let me tell you something that's even deeper. No helicopters
me?
could be flying neither.
When the president, because they.
I will only assume that it's their people or
No.
other people that's
No,
a
nothing
protector.
That's
can
'cause
be
they don't want
over,
nobody-
under, or inside.
They don't want nobody to shoot.
I'm a little confused about that because I done seen the car on the news. It had to be shot by a helicopter. That was way before drones.
Say, watch
That's
the
how we
news,
knew
we
it was
knew.
shut down.
I mean,
But
but
you always coming with
And
these miles
he's
facts.
he's in a bulletproof vehicle.
Little
right?
kids gonna be dumb as
It's
hell
bulletproof,
listening to
right?
miles.
It's bulletproof.
yeah, but definitely.
Yeah, he's bulletproof.
Yeah, she said
not
the
missile
Ford
proof.
workers had to wait 3 hours to get in the plant that day.
Yeah.
Oh, I know some people
To go to work.
I know people that called
hoopla.
off. They was like, "Yeah, y'all president there. I'm not going to work
They had
today."
me
I know
right
people
blocked
that
off
did
when
that.
I was going to purchase tickets for the airport.
He was coming.
Whoa.
I've just seen it on the news. I wasn't.
All
I
right.
ain't drive. Well, actually,
I wasn't.
you know, the day he was there, we had Mary Sheffield on Belle Isle, so we wasn't nowhere near there.
Got you.
Damn, hey, beautiful lady,
Hey,
Bridget
high
Chanel.
five.
And I was gonna give you some. Never ever would I think that again. I don't even come on Friday.
Like just when I
What
thought.
in the fuck?
My angels gonna give him some.
I thought about it
Lake
several
is
times.
so
Not
funny.
anymore. I ain't never late.
Like, not anymore.
Tony, like, I politely decline.
He probably like, damn.
I'm a woman. Like I love everyone. I love all of my ladies.
It's my women's.
Shout out to Mark. Mark, what we doing with that in 2026?
What's that?
What we doing with the women's in 2026?
Man, I don't know. I told y'all this the year of business.
Okay.
Man, so, you know,
Oh, he ain't worried about no women's this year.
business,
They a
man.
distraction,
You
huh?
gotta take care of the business so we can get to the women.
Okay, I can think I ain't mad at that plan.
Women's the distraction.
for sure.
Yeah, they can be distracting them broads.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
The ones you talk to, yeah.
you know, I don't like your attitude, Brittany.
The ones you talk to, yeah. Not the ones I know. We over here elevating lives. We taking you up.
Anybody going to charity preview tonight?
Hey, lady.
Hey, late.
Hey, oh, hey. You can keep that shit. Sounded like a goddamn 7 to 1. Oh, hey. What are you, Snow White? And I'm just, oh, hey.
Tony just
Nice,
lost one.
nice cleanup, Tone.
He said, good morning, Queens.
Way to go.
Good morning, Queens. What about
I'm
that?
a princess.
She said she's no longer
I'm no longer interested. There's no need to
Good
even
morning,
clean it up.
When I tell you that is really how it be when you do find out, you be like, sorry.
What are you talking about, Jamie?
talking about?
I was born with
When you do find out he's just not that into you, like when you find out the guy you like the girl sitting next to you on the mic.
That's what I said. That's what I was talking about. What Lake was talking about.
Well, just say it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's not what you said. Hey, Miss Parker.
My mom is watching.
Miss
Good
Parker.
morning, Mom.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Oh, so she didn't hear what you said before we got to where we at.
The minute 30 delay. Thank you for
Mom, go back and rewind this. I know this.
Is that you on the picture?
Yes.
I wish my mama, you watching? Put a picture of me and you.
I can tell my mom's definitely not watching.
Okay.
I can tell you my mom would definitely not put a picture of me and her. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't change things on my
That picture is
Facebook.
so old.
My
I
mom
don't even think I gave my mom a choice.
That's dope.
She doesn't do social media.
She believed that her private life is private for real.
Real bad.
Where do you think I get it
You
from?
seem real bad. Yeah.
Where do you think I get it from?
I don't blame him. Like, but I was, never mind.
When he loves the girl next to you. Okay, I guess that was for me.
Damn.
Wow, I don't know. That one left.
That's
Luckily, I'm in a relationship.
And this is why things happen in adolescence. Prime example of an adolescent.
Damn.
I ain't cute. Nothing to nobody.
This is a prime example of an adolescent here. I'm trying to tell y'all.
So, if anybody's seen, what's the name of the podcast I engineered yesterday? Last name. We listen and we judge.
Listen and we don't judge.
And we
No, we listen and we do judge.
Oh, damn.
They do judge.
I'm happy. Oh, then shit. That's all you gotta say.
Shout out to the ladies and
So what about what?
They're
What,
all judging.
what about it?
It was a good show yesterday.
Oh, what they talk about?
I don't remember, but it was good.
Marketing. Wow, look at you.
What did they talk about, Mark? You remember?
What?
What they talk
You
about?
wasn't here
We
last
listen
night.
and we judge. Did you hear what they said?
They was talking about a couple things.
Inconvenience.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I ran out of windshield wiper fluid. Me too. That was one, and I thought about the show last night. One of the inconveniences,
That is such an inconvenience.
I gotta go to the dealership.
Going to the gas station is an
Why you gotta go to that
inconvenience.
dealership?
I run out of windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah.
You know you can go get it from like AutoZone or somebody
station.
can
I don't ever put it in, and I
They'll
just
do it for you.
That's what a man is for.
well, that's what the dealership is
but
for. So I
listen,
go.
if you go to AutoZone though, they will put it
They'll
in
do
for
it
you.
for you.
Yeah, for free.
Yes.
They will.
Okay, I didn't never know that. Listen,
You don't have to be.
I
You can
get,
just be marked.
I get vehicles
That's
from
their
the
job.
dealership, so I know I can go back.
You
Because,
I like to be a damsel in distress.
They
me,
like
me
them
and
to
car
do it for free.
maintenance. Okay,
It makes me feel better.
I'm going today.
You remind me of somebody off of Tubi.
Be like you wouldn't say.
I am on there. though. I am on
Right,
there. And I am extra dramatic on there. Okay.
Oh yeah, and shout out Shanny Shanny had a great show too Wednesday.
Thank you. I tapped in.
Shout out with
So
you.
go back
Yes, thank you for tapping in.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna be
go back and watch it. I missed
one
it.
step closer to being on her show.
I am
You gonna
too.
be on that?
Mine might have to be recorded and uploaded.
Yes.
I get notifications. I don't
I'll
know
be at
what's
work.
wrong. I don't get notifications like I used
you
to.
gotta be
for
somebody to be on a
I'm
Shanny
gonna
show.
make sure. I'm gonna make
You
sure
said
I
you gotta
send
be
the
somebody.
link.
Lake is somebody. She be everywhere.
That's who.
Unless it's Stone, I'm nobody.
Hold on. Watch this. Shanny, why you invite Lake on your show?
Thank you, Q. That's where I really wanted to go with things. I'm waiting.
Oh, right. Yeah, they talking about. Oh, that was Miles talking about eating ass.
Miles was talking about eating what?
Good morning, Richard.
Wait a minute. What?
Her mother's listening.
Called them
Thank
Doogie Bros.
Mark.
What's up, Rich?
This went left
Shit's
quick.
why they have to be
It is my favorite subject only because, you know, whenever you say ass eating, it just brightens my day. It makes me laugh. Smile. I don't know.
Doogie throw?
Just the, you know, ass eating. That's
What
just a
part?
funny
The
word.
giving it or the receiving?
No, I was saying it's not. I was saying they got a
I ain't
young.
had
They
my
got a
ass
young
ate
guy.
since '95. No.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you for tapping in.
Once in a lifetime.
He got a whole molded lunch. Listen, no, they got a young guy on the show. He said he would never.
His name is Smoke.
Yeah, smoke.
Oh, damn. All right.
Is he smoking?
No, what?
No, he's small.
Wait,
Not her type.
Don't do that.
Wait a minute.
Don't just
He said, wait, what did he say?
Don't do
He
that.
said he would never do that.
Don't do that.
He said, and the only reason why a guy would do that if he have a little penis.
Oh, that's
What?
not true.
I think that
That's
he
really
hasn't
not
met
true.
the
Wait,
right
for what?
girl.
He said he don't lick booty.
But it's okay.
I
that
think
he don't
because
want
he hasn't
to.
met the right girl.
My mom is on the line, so.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the
No.
topic.
Y'all can go ahead. I gotta go back home. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait.
I think that he says that because he hasn't
You don't
met
live
the
with
one.
your mama?
I don't.
I know, but it's still that thing that your mama be looking at you like you don't.
I live next door to my mama. She be looking at me out the window like, you said the B word 3 times on the show.
How does that work with you dating?
Dating what? Oh, my dad be like,
Mark,
was that the same car that was there?
You
last time? Oh, my parents are.
That's what I'm saying. Like
gonna
if
be
you're
fun.
dating and then like you got somebody come over, they can tell.
They can tell
Like
the
they
car's
know.
gonna be right there.
Well, luckily we got like these tall bushes.
Okay.
So I was like, we were thinking about cutting the bushes down because we can't see your house.
You like, good.
But
Thank
I'm surprisingly,
It just brightens my
I
day.
don't really have people running in and out my house like that anymore.
Do
I
you
don't have-
feel weird though, like because you grown, or how does that work?
So back to the back to the question that I asked.
Yeah, 'cause I
proving
still
and
be treading
protecting.
lightly.
I no longer feel like I need to prove that I'm their little girl.
Oh,
I am. I'll be 50
Lock that.
in 3 years. In 3 years. And I have to remind my mama, even though she be like, you's a lie. I ain't got no child old enough to be almost 50. Like, wait a minute, I'm confused.
Right, yeah, I agree with that.
She let you know you were adopted. Go ahead.
I just, like, my parents love me. And they know I'm a good mom. They know I'm gonna make good decisions, you know. So, and they know I don't be having no bums because they can tell the kind of car. Like my dad love a Chrysler driving, man. He retired from Chrysler. Like that guy got that nice Cherokee. Got a 26. Ask him if I can drive.
That's so real.
My dad would
Parents
clown
always
me for
gonna
a
have
dude.
something to say.
Oh,
They
my dad
always
would clown
are
me
going
for a
to
dude
have
driving a
something to
hoopty.
say.
yeah, I probably would too.
You know, don't let him have a motorcycle.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My mom, he got a car. He drive. Yeah, like that's
No,
one
they'll
of the
come
questions.
down.
I mean, me personally, I don't know.
That's one of the questions.
I don't know how I would feel with them being
Mama gotta have a
Next
life.
door.
Yeah,
But it
no,
took,
I mean, maybe where I'm at now, but
it took me to be almost 40.
That's
though,
what I'm
you know what I
saying,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
so
over 40.
at that point in life,
I
it's
ain't
like,
gonna
yeah, I
lie.
don't care.
Listen, so in the summertime, you got the window up, you know, with the screen in there. You having sex in your room, and let me there. I don't want to walk out here and you my own. I don't.
That's what I'm.
Okay, so
that is your mommy.
That is the worst.
Wait a minute.
Listen, that's the worst.
It's I get extremely loud. Oh wow!
Look at my.
But it is 2.5 lots between our house, so that means that my dad decided to cut grass closer to my side of the gate.
Whoop-de-doo.
In that case, he deserves to hear what he wants to hear. He close.
Late goes. I do it get extremely loud.
Sorry, Toe.
I
You'll never know.
And he put the side eye.
Go with your high value woman.
I do get extremely loud.
I also know, like during the day, what time my dad's take his naps.
Right. Okay.
So when I
This
have my
is planned.
I used to have my headpieces come through during my dad's naps.
So, amen. At least you were smart, and at least you cared. You cared enough to be respectful.
No, I cared enough to be loud and long. I don't need them knocking on my door.
Loud and long.
I've had that happen.
So if your son is there, that's not happening.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
King don't pay bills.
Because some parents feel like if it's my house,
I'm tired of protecting.
But I'm asking, are you still loud?
Okay, so my son is like radio. So he has his headphones on and his TV. So I feel like if he take them both off, you trying to hear.
You try.
And then I be having my rain sounds on. Like you really went through a lot. Like you don't know if I'm somebody in the forest
with the thunder.
But if you standing there next to my door, you don't get an earful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because some parents feel like if it's my house and it's my kid, I can do whatever. Now some older adults feel like if it's the other person's child, then they won't. I don't know.
Your mother's listening.
Yeah, but
That's why she don't know.
You see why I clicked it up in the end, but I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I won't be able to do nothing if my baby there. I'm not.
But you got a girl, and girls are nosy.
Different, yeah.
King don't care. King be making noise in the basement himself on that Oculus. Ooh, 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 ee.
Okay,
I'm like,
okay. On the Oculus.
He be down there screaming. I don't care. He don't pay bills in my house. I don't.
I got
like,
you.
y'all.
My mom
I be 50 in 3 years.
obviously think the same way.
Yeah.
I ain't about to have
You
my
said what,
Gucci
Mark?
dry
I
up
say my
because I'm trying
mom
to.
obviously used to think the same way.
Oh, wow.
'cause
Oh, are you hurt?
Huh?
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Think about this shit.
Yeah.
When I was young,
It's
and
disgusting.
So how you
hear
plan to
your mom
market
in
these?
there, and I can remember just being like, "Ooh, I hate her." This nigga come out. You're like looking at this motherfucker. You know, like ain't you that doing to my mama? I'm having flashbacks.
We can see it. Okay, but Mark, you do have to understand the times are different. Did you have your own TV back then in the
Hell no.
70s?
That's not on TV.
And you didn't have your own Walkman. You didn't have headphones.
No,
you
we
just
had
had to
shit.
like
They had
your
shit
mom
back
was
then.
the music.
Nothing, huh?
She told you
Mom
to
was the music.
she said, sit back and enjoy this
Look at
R&B
Yaya.
track.
Yaya said I had sons, so if they hear,
They'll be okay.
I was
They'll
too
be
young.
just fine.
I was
the
young as
thing.
hell. I was like,
Hey, Dr.
I don't know. Hey, Dr. Sabrina.
hearing that shit. Yeah, that shit
My thing
traumatized
is,
me.
go get your own house. At 14, I tell King all the time, you have a right to start planning now.
Carly, you on the air.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy this morning. Let me just tell y'all are
It's Friday.
crazy this morning.
Yes.
It's Friday.
Listen, there is nothing more just I feel you, Mark. Like I had my daughter tell me that she was able to hear me and her dad, and I was so like yeah.
That shit was traumatizing
Damn.
for me.
Yeah, like, and she couldn't even look me in my face. I was like, damn, my bad, man. Yeah.
So I have a question though. I mean, Mark, did you ever tell your mom you could hear? Exactly, because girls talk too much. That's why I'm happy I got a son. Like, my son ain't about to come to me talk about, Mom, I heard you in there. Like, a little girl, like, so, Mom, you think it was really okay for you to be up in there moaning and groaning while I can hear you? Like, I don't...
Listen, this is what's crazy. We're looking to move, right? And I took her on a couple of tours with
don't
me.
say that.
The first thing she made me do was go in our bedroom and start yelling so she could see if she could hear in hers. And the Lisi people just kept looking like, what the hell? I'm like, oh my God.
I be like, my daughter's special. I don't got no helmet.
Hey, I spent a lot of money on
I'm hanging
headphones.
up. I was almost at 2 minutes, but not quite. Bye.
Thank you, Miss J. Cherie.
So I'm not gonna lie.
That's not my job to care about.
By me having a daughter,
I don't want to know.
I always have. Well, I respect children. Period. Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So I have a particular respect for women with children. So when they be asking me to come over, I'm not coming over to your house. So they go back and tell their daddy like, my mama and Miles was.
Now you want to hear
So she don't have a rain sounds, huh?
No.
Thunderstorm.
If the thunderstorms be hitting with that all black screen.
Would you still have that same respect?
If I what?
If you and her mother were together, would you still have that same respect?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
So you wouldn't do nothing?
No, I wouldn't do nothing while she's there like that. I probably.
So you gotta do it during school hours?
Yeah, school.
I gotta risk my job for that penis.
So I'm saying, like, if y'all was together, like y'all was in a relationship, and your daughter was there, you still wouldn't
her
do
mother
it.
gay, so we wouldn't.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking serious questions. I'm saying, like, if you and her mother were really together,
yes.
You wouldn't do it when your daughter's present.
Not what? No, if that's the case, we probably go in the basement and cut on the dryer or something.
The dryer.
So,
put some shoes on.
Alexa, thunderstorm sounds.
Y'all said you like for that.
Yeah.
But
invite me over.
But
it'd be so funny because
this is what
like the music cancel everything.
The one issue I have with King is you got a bedtime, so whatever happens after 10:30 is my business.
Yeah,
okay.
You said you're extremely loud,
Right.
so you wake him up.
I mean,
that ain't his business.
Hold
He don't
on,
wake up when it's time to go to school. He better not be waking up when I'm fucking. Like he's a nosy son of a bitch.
Say the nerve.
The nerve.
Hey, Mark,
Making my mornings hell.
I can imagine him now at school doing, no.
King walks around with headphones in school. It's on his IEP.
Okay. Shout out to the plan.
He don't even listen to his teachers.
My
I'll
mother,
be wondering, and what did he
she
say?
active as fuck, yeah. If I was them,
Who's the
we'd have
loudest?
a fuck off.
So, and that's one of the things, like me personally being the person that I am, it doesn't freak me out to know that adults are sexually active. It kind of freaks me out to know that they aren't. You know, because like say I don't know anything about my parents' sex life, but say if they didn't have one, how mama gonna keep daddy? Daddy. That's my concern.
That's a great point.
Tone said it doesn't always have to be loud to be a success.
No shade, no tea.
Well, you asked
It doesn't always have to
how
be.
mommy gonna keep daddy, but that's why everybody got a little brother, little sister around the block or 2 houses down. I'm just being honest with you.
So mommy ain't keeping daddy.
You know, she keeping him. It's just that what she keeping is just the marriage.
They gotta get a
So
hotel.
then
So
why
that's
do
not the
men
same.
always say that the whole thing of keeping a man is making sure he's fed and making sure you're having sex with him
And
and the
empty.
house is clean, but yet he's still
No,
messing around.
he
So
has
that's
to-
not
he
true.
has-
I don't know
he
why
He
y'all
trying to
say
mess
that.
with your glow up. I ain't playing the games. I will drop you.
Why do y'all say that that's true if you got a little brother and sister around the corner?
I mean,
if women are doing that,
I
ladies, I don't understand.
I guarantee you.
Ask. I'm
I
asking.
guarantee you somebody always have a little sister, little brother around
But,
the block.
but,
I
if,
guarantee
but
we
if you're
don't.
a man,
Thank you.
no, like if you're a man and you're saying that that's the simplicity of a man, you're supposed to cook for him, make sure he's empty, make sure the house is clean, you good, and you're doing all that, then and that's what's keeping
No,
him
he's staying home.
All the time.
all the time. Then
He'll never leave your
he
side.
he not going nowhere.
He don't want to
I
cheat.
won't. I
Doing
won't.
all that won't keep a man.
That's what I'm saying. So why y'all keep saying that that's the whole thing that keeps
So glad that Mark the Thief is here today.
Mark told the truth.
Mark, shut up.
That's all I be saying. It depends. It depends on the
Because
person.
Mark
depends on that man.
That's it.
and say, Mark,
Take
you ain't
that
gotta
man.
prove nothing.
See,
sure.
Mark told
You
the
know,
truth.
Mark be so
Yeah.
calm.
Because
Mark
he-
be like, yeah.
Because Mark is at a point in his life, and I'm not speaking for you, so you can excuse me. I guess I kind of am.
Yeah.
But from what I've learned about you is that you're
He like pussy.
cautiously and consciously making decisions daily to make sure if and when that time comes, you're not running around the corner, that you're choosing wisely, and that you are going to be okay with the one woman. Like, and if you guys decide to do things together, it will always be together.
Black men don't cheat.
And that's what I've picked up. Black men don't cheat.
Thank you.
Not men, those are boys.
No, the men don't.
Dorian, what you coaching?
Dorian told
Dorian knows he coach. Dorian, we never want to know.
I don't know what you coaching.
He
You know
coached
what
with
he
a, open it up, turn it over, be down.
Oh, you mean you talking, you communicating, not coaching.
He's coaching. Put your ass up. Keep it up, down.
I'm glad that you would be in heaven, Tom.
Ass up, face
That's why
down.
you're supposed to win. Okay.
So you think she got some Angelica ass?
Who? Angelica.
You got angelic ass?
Oh, angelic.
All I'm saying is,
Like Angelica.
She don't even like you like that.
my private life is
How you gonna be
private.
hitting on her in the comments like, but when her personal life is private? So even if you did have the time of day, you just blew it. You blew it with both of us. I'm speaking for Brittany too.
But you
Now
blew
what?
it.
Now you blew it.
It's all right, Tom.
Let it go. You're gonna be in heaven alone.
If heaven was on our way, I'd pack up my bag and leave this world. And if heaven was on our way,
is that gospel?
No.
Or
save it all for you.
Is that a Jesus song?
He was like,
Oh,
he
okay.
was like,
In Jesus' name.
man. No.
That's a Chris Brown record.
See, Kelly said, men don't cheat.
If I gotta work, they're gonna get these instructions.
I know that's right, Dorian.
You gotta work every day, Dorian.
About you.
Now.
Open
You
the
know
door.
what? I think it's a Pisces say because I'm a culture too. Like, hey,
Okay.
take
So you
this tea and
talking-
put it in your mouth.
I got you, Tom. I heard you.
So is coaching talking through?
And I mean, however, it's words. Just
No.
how
I'm
you-
just no, because it could be a
Well, I got a
different.
question.
I'm just
Oh,
asking.
your mama on the phone. I can't ask.
No, ask. This you.
Come on, log off.
Do you coach? I'm sure you coach. Yes, you do. You have
Look
to.
at that. Look at that.
Silently.
You have to coach.
Silently. Silently.
Oh, you just move.
I coach silently. Well, I
What
really
is that,
don't
a
have
letter?
to. I really don't have to say too much. I don't.
Shit, there's no
I
way.
say it every time. I don't be capping. I really don't have to talk or say much. Whoever the person be, we
She
just vibe.
probably not able to talk. Anyway,
Me and the person, we just vibe. We just there. We just couldn't. We just
I
there.
have one of those big
I get
ass.
that.
I
I get
want
that.
one of those.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We
I get
just
that.
be there, and it just
I'ma
be a
take two.
time.
You can take as many
Just
as
be
you
a
like.
time.
Oh my God, where you get this from the tree?
Okay, that's what's it.
Hey,
You want them?
Tone me first. Brittany got heaven
Thank
grapes.
you, Cal. Okay.
And I'm right here in the flesh.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all. Y'all will love it over here.
Nasty people.
I mean, sometimes they
had a man tell me open it. That
See,
shit is
because
such
what
a
are you
turn
saying
on.
that for? You see what I'm
Coochie
saying?
gone dry. Yeah,
I told a man to open
It can be bad.
He wasn't talking about your cooch. He was talking. Never mind. Anyway,
So wait a minute, and I think it all depends
How do we get on
on
this topic?
like when I.
She's like, I just heard.
Wait,
I just
how
heard
do we
the
get back?
word.
So when I glow up,
Yeah.
when I feel glowed inside, I feel more comfortable.
But I feel like you coach. I'm sure you coach. Everybody coach. Except for Shani.
I feel that everyone
Brittany,
should
I
be
believe you,
able
Coach. I
to.
believe you.
I
If-
believe
Never
you.
mind.
I need my grade.
If you in a
My private life is
position,
private.
if you're in a position where it's you and a person alone, I think any form of communication is open. Like saying open it up, I don't know why coochie's going dry. I don't think anything's wrong with it. But if you think it's something wrong with it, then it's your opportunity to say back like I don't like that. Like don't do that. I don't know.
look at Tom.
He said I would never speak.
I know my boundaries.
He literally was talking. Well,
I do know her. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Call
I
him.
do think I know her
Good
type of what
morning
type of
again,
fuck. Wait a minute, call her. Hold on.
Hi.
Cause you trying to see what Tom talking about.
Hey, caller.
Hey y'all, so listen, coach me. Tell me how you like it. Tell me where you want it. Tell me where you want me to look at, suck at, kiss at. Tell me all that.
Jay-Cherie.
Tell me if you need me to pound it on there deeper, harder, faster. Yeah, coach me. I love that shit. That shit is sexy than a motherfucker. A man who knows what
I like
he likes and
communicating.
how he likes
Yeah,
it.
I like talking shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
now
my
talking
God.
and coaching is different for me.
It's the same.
It's the
thing.
same.
It's different
It's
for
the
me.
same
It's
thing,
the same
baby.
thing.
It's different for me. I don't know.
Her
For
mother's
me,
on the phone.
for me, it's different.
Girl, leave
That's-
that motherfucker. No.
That's why we are.
Why is it different?
I know it's like,
Why is it
And
different,
then
Shanny?
it was the voice. Hold on, Mark. Shoot.
Shanny, why is it different?
Dorian said he should have spit on it first. I was like, what
Because
happened?
coaching is like
Did I do this?
coaching.
I started this.
But if you encouraging me and you communicating, and that's different.
Shanny is the same goddamn thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, I need everybody hush. Everybody hush. Shanny. Shanny. Let me grab your hair, girl. You like it like that?
That's
You like it when I grab
communicating.
you
Yeah,
like this, girl?
absolutely.
That's communicating.
Now I want you to lick on this motherfucker right
Absolutely.
here. No, don't move your motherfucking head.
Oh,
Keep that motherfucker right there. Lick your
Oh,
motherfucker. Bitch, spit on it, bitch. What?
That's communicating.
Okay, I gotta get off the phone. I'm walking to Costco. Bye.
Somebody gonna look next to her like, ma'am.
She getting out the handicap talking about spit on it, bitch. Like, goddamn, you don't need a handicap sticker.
For real. Somebody just tapped in. Don't ever spit.
I ain't gonna be talking like
I
that.
gotta
Stop.
clutch my pearl.
Okay, so I feel
said
like
he
when you
doesn't
glow
talk.
up, I'm happy. Then I'll dodge the bullet. you silent fucker, you.
Literally.
Literally. You want to call in and say something? I ain't even been drinking this morning.
It's the
Oh my God! Somebody's gonna yell at me.
It's the grapes.
It's the grapes.
Call
Real
it.
wine.
Call in the air.
We should have changed the topic to Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
You can do that on your own show.
Hey, Tom.
Who gave you my number anyway?
Hey, I looked in the white pages.
Damn.
Shanny, do you know what that is?
No, but he really tried to find
Hell
you.
no.
He ain't trying to find me. He was looking for Brittany. Shit.
No, I already know where she is.
Oh,
Her life
Not
is
like that,
private.
Brittany.
I didn't take it like that because I'm on the Rising Grind morning show. That's what I mean.
I didn't take it like
we
Right.
that either.
We grind.
We just don't care. What do you want? You on the timer?
I just had to call and speak, and I could hold the phone and be quiet for 2 minutes if I'm on.
We can tell because you don't talk for sex.
I could imagine. I
been
could imagine
practicing.
you run your mouth the whole time y'all fucking. You be needing to drink water before it's over with.
I drink water all day.
Just moan and whisper and just
Tone.
a
Just
couple
be there.
Shut your ass up.
Tone. It ain't
Is
water.
that a problem for you? Damn, you triggered it in,
Hey, Tone.
He felt
Tone. It ain't
What
water.
up, though?
It ain't water she drinking.
Okay,
Baby,
don't
girl.
worry
ain't
about
water.
what I'm drinking.
The
You
little,
don't
the
know
little
shit.
spit don't hurt nobody.
Okay, but Tone, I'll tell you this. The one thing about being grown is if I am too verbal, I will ask a person, is that too much? Is that not enough? And if he's silent, I will ask, am I pleasing him? Because he's not giving me any signs
Right.
that he wants to be there. I'm not going to keep having sex with anybody and we not enjoying the shit. I need to know.
Well, I actually been told that too, but I like to let my actions do the talking.
Silently?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I will talk back. I'm just not a talker. I think me, Shane, and G had that conversation. I'm just not a talker.
Hey, look,
You're going to be pleased before this session is over.
Yeah,
though.
one day when you get my age, you'll grow up.
in 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I got 3 years to get her age.
And then I'll be 50.
They already gave you a body.
Like Kelly
Right.
said, he don't mind being coached. Her pleasure is his job. Shit.
Okay.
And I'm staying
Goodbye,
right here.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You
so
keep
much.
texting the Brittany.
Yeah, see it.
Because he's not much of a talker anyway. He just going to keep talking to you in the
You need to
comments.
rethink your life.
Hold on. Go back to Yaya.
Who said she need to... Who?
I am a moaner and a
Everybody just
screamer.
tapped in.
So if I'm silent, you need to rethink
Think your life.
Yeah, I don't mind a moaner, but a screamer, that shit is
seems a bit
irritating.
much.
Yeah,
Come on.
I had one and I was like, man, you got to be quiet.
So
What you doing here?
They stabbing her or something.
Mark's up here scared like, do you like it or do you
Did I
not?
hurt you?
Okay.
I just learned a lot about Mark in that one sentence. Like, you're making people scream.
No, that just
Tone
was
with the
her,
wet
I
beard.
guess.
Come on, boy.
Mark be I don't know.
Tone with the wet beard and those words.
Wet beard and no words.
I feel like a scream could be a bit alarming.
Yeah, that
If
shit
a woman
was. That
screams,
shit
that
scared
seems
me
a bit
for real.
alarming.
Yeah.
Tone said he gonna learn how to talk. Like, he making our numbers go down. Like, people just started logging off.
Look, I just got one more to say and I'm gonna hang up. Like, I had this chick, right, and she's an older chick. She probably about late age. So she come over and we do what we do, and she get to screaming so loud. I just started. I said,
It might have been the same chick, Tone.
Listen, it might be. But I told her though, I started saying, you don't shut the fuck up. I'm like, you pop 3 kids off this.
Right.
I'm not killing you. I'm like, we gonna have
Damn, she
to
had
do some
3 kids too?
realistic sound effects.
So you gonna talk to her? You gonna talk to her about like you gonna pull the penis out and give her a talking
You're not-
to about
listen.
her? You're not gonna be screaming like that, ma'am.
I feel like if a woman just you just trying to ego stroke. Don't stroke my ego. Stroke the shit that's in front of you.
Now I'm gonna tell you, you're a God, and I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate every moment that you are blessing
And I
me.
might start reading some scriptures to you.
You
Call
sound
me a
like
God.
Not that kind of God. I was thinking like a Greek God, weirdo. Like, don't pull out the Bible.
I mean, like, the fact that y'all said screaming, that just seems alarming.
It is
I'm sorry, I mean, that seems alarming. And if you're screaming, I don't know what is happening.
It all depends how deep you going. I'm being
But so you want somebody to scream at you?
it all depends. Like
Nah, that shit was irritating.
what I want to do is like it's hard to find a woman that moan differently or scream differently than she did with the last dude. You feel me? I want to know where she at. You know what I mean? I want to move. I want.
So you like that? Just say you like it.
I want to shift some shit around.
I done had a screamer. I had a crier. Motherfucker crying like she at a funeral.
No, she thinking about how whack your dick is.
I'll say, Mark Athena, hold on. What I will say is that I've heard through the grapevine that crying is maybe not always bad.
Yeah, Mark.
I know it wasn't bad.
I done cried before because I know that it was another woman's penis and he did it to me like I was his.
Say you crow.
I'm not gonna lie.
That cry, you crow.
I look down many nights. They're like this. Oh shit.
The cry, you
The
crow.
crying. I done made quite a few cry.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Them pipes are. Who are you talking about?
Come on, Mark.
Oh.
What happened?
One of them pipes ain't been clean in 30 years, Mark.
Y'all need to quit it.
Why y'all said thank you, Miles?
Well, thank you, Miles. Go deep.
Thank you, Miles. Go,
I absolutely agree.
Miles, look
Thanks,
at my
Blake.
face like finally somebody's making sense on this show.
Right.
Oh, wow.
When you cry, you lick those tears. Oh, yeah.
High value.
That's the sexiest shit you
Man,
can do. It's lick on
I
the
would
tears.
much rather don't lick my tears. Like, what is this? Crybaby? Anybody seen that movie?
Oh my God, I love
That's one of my favorite movies.
This nigga Dorian said, "Am I hurting you? Stop your weeping."
The weeping. I would bust out. Please don't say weeping.
We need to act out some of these comments
So
one
Tone
day.
obviously is more romantic than you guys.
No,
Yeah, Tone's a Pisces.
He ain't more romantic than
He's
me.
a Pisces. He's definitely romantic.
I'm romantic.
Yaya said I cried when I knew I was done fucking him.
This was the last one. Okay, so I hope y'all glowing inside today.
Yeah.
No, I'm down.
Yeah, you glowing. What is it? The glow down?
I'm glowing down.
Is it a glow down?
Yeah.
You can glow down. I feel like people glow down
When somebody's
they
still in
think
your
they
light.
too glowed up.
Too glowed up.
When they think they too glowed up, they glow down.
You can't
Hey,
put that
Brittany,
in a book.
Don't
That
be
explains.
texting Tone while you in front of us.
First of all, I'm not texting.
Okay, good.
So wait a minute.
Tone is right
The
there.
only
I'm not texting.
crybaby I know is when you used to get on the floor and punch the floor.
No, baby.
You got to see this movie with Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp.
Man,
Johnny
listen,
Depp,
that was
motherfucker.
a
Yeah.
dope
Captain.
movie.
The pirate guy.
No, he don't belong in prison. Oh, he's guilty as can be. But the only crime he's guilty is simply loving me. Please, Sister J.
So this was a musical.
My man, go free.
Crybaby.
Oh,
It sounds like a musical.
If y'all have not seen Crybaby, you are missing out on a movie.
Legs stood up.
I love Crybaby.
oh my gosh, you took it back. I may have to see that.
I love
said
Crybaby.
y'all touched 4 different
Topics
today.
today.
No shame, no
And we
feet.
touched them all.
And
It's
I-
Friday.
And I can hit 4 different organs for you in one night.
Oh my God, that's big cock energy.
4 different.
I gotta go to work.
I gotta clock in.
Work.
1 clock.
That's crazy.
No, I do think if we're gonna touch on the subject real quick, and it can say sexual or not, but have you guys been so up when you finally feel like you're flowing and you decide to intertwine your life with somebody, and then they do dim your light? Because that's really what glow down to me means. You know, like I thought I had everything together. I thought bringing you in my life was going to be the one thing that I needed to be better, and it ends up having a adverse effect. And now I don't even recognize the person that I was. People don't recognize how I am. I don't smile. I'm not funny. I can't, you know, I'm trying to protect you by not talking so much. You know, like.
Yeah, it's a thing. It happens more so times than not.
I ain't never staying with nobody that makes me feel that way.
No, I was just trying to see like what was the question, but no, I agree with you. It does happen.
But if I see that immediately, I'm out.
You do?
Yeah, but I'm yeah. It's certain things that I do and how I process. So I see that.
Crybaby, Grease, and Footloose, my favorite
You
white
still
movie.
trying on her?
Footloose was cool.
Would you like to come by for a musical night, Brittany?
Dirty Dancing. Y'all, that was another classic. Dirty Dancing.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna do me like that.
I'm about to
Just
say
to let y'all know.
that was Jay Sharice and her asthma.
Shut up. Listen. So I have had a glow down moment. I was with someone who completely took me out of who I was to the point where I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize who I was seeing back.
Right.
And that was a very, very low moment of my life. On some real shit. That made me really freak out. And I didn't freak out in a good way. I did some real fucked up shit behind that because I was just fighting to get my identity back, and I did some fucked up shit that a lot of women probably wouldn't be alive if they didn't have I'm gonna be honest, he was a man because he never put his hands on me. He didn't do any of those things, but the things I did back because I didn't recognize who I was, most women would be dead right now. So it really did something to me. So the glow down can really put you in a headspace. But baby boy, baby girl, whoever you are, if you listening, just know the glow down don't have to be forever.
Oh yes,
you can fight back.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You could definitely fight back. It took a while. It took a while for me to realize who I was, and I'm with Lake with this. Now that I know who I am, nobody is going to ever make me feel ashamed to be who and what I am ever again.
Amen. And I was going to say that, like, give yourself time because, you know, when you look at yourself, I love the fact that you, like, as soon as you can identify it, you have the strength to walk away because I don't. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, Lake, I didn't.
I was talking to Brittany, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really.
Well, like that has to do with what
sorry.
I'm saying. I say this. I always tell women to date in community, and I like to keep out certain things out of the relationship because we lose our power once we give it up.
Can you repeat that again?
So what I'm saying, like I always tell women to date in community, Because when you have other people around you, they notice certain things that you might not, because we be blinded to certain things. I also like to keep certain things out of the relationship in the beginning stages. I'm not introducing a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not introducing that because it clouds your judgment.
Right.
So it gives me time to kind of see who I'm talking to, what I'm talking to, because your representative is showing up in the beginning, right? Yeah. So, but I always tell people, like, find you a group of people that you can kind of trust their judgment.
For sure.
And they gonna see the sign. Bring them around so they can kind of see, but they ain't gotta be, it could just be out in setting so you can see, so they can see different things. So that's why it's easy for me to do, because of how I do it. Like, it's a process. I just don't, because we're vulnerable.
Right.
And when we let it down, it's over for us.
Yeah.
As soon as we give it up, like, we are powerless. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a process.
No pussy power. Anyway.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the emotional part.
Because you get on my nerves.
I wasn't talking about that.
That's a different
I'm talking about the emotional part. Yeah.
Like, not every emotion that I never emotion before it comes up. Yeah. I'm emotional.
Yeah.
I think, and it's very important for men to realize that we are operating in emotions. I'm happy that you learned skills to control it, because it is certain skills that you can develop.
Yes.
But every young lady, especially those of us who are brought up without dads in the house, where logic becomes part of our upbringing, don't create those skills. It's just straight up emotional. And then you have somebody in your life like telling you, but they're not really reading you from how you're reacting. Like, I was with Jay Cherie, like, I get emotionally uncomfortable, and I've done some really bad and damaging things where I could be like, I could be looking at myself like, stop, and she's like, not today. Like, are you falling asleep?
You fucking
get up. I ain't never been called boring. I've been called a lot of things. That is not a high five. One of them. Stop the boring is not one of them. Doing sex, people tell me you're not boring.
Like, you seem like you be wild.
I'm
with
just
the cowgirl and everything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a cowgirl.
Lake be up here swinging from the chandelier.
I feel like
if it was a chandelier put up well enough for
I
me
know Lake will be
that my big ass ain't gonna take a fall for no like extra reason. But if it's an old chandelier,
Lake
I feel like you dominant.
No, Lake be having a time.
If my grandma put the chandelier up, I would swing by it. But she about the last handyman.
You probably can teach.
Last handyman.
You probably can teach younger
Lake
girls
could
what to
definitely
do.
teach a class.
I definitely would like to teach a class. Who's gonna come to my class?
I will come to
It's only gonna be $2.
What are you teaching?
I don't know. You betting over. You batting like a 1 for 10 right about now.
What are you talking about?
She gonna tell you, don't scream, ladies.
And look at your success rate.
Just raise your
nothing about me.
Don't scream, ladies.
Moms want me so bad, y'all. He want me as bad as Tone want Brittany. It's not gonna happen either way. you darkies can give it up.
Be like, at the end of the day gotta end. The day has to end.
Hey, why don't you jump in the thread and tell me how pretty I am? I'm like an angel flying across a chandelier.
I got one in my house.
No.
Anyway,
if you put it up, I wouldn't dare shit. That bitch probably hanging sideways.
Oh my God.
You thought you was straight, but mine's got one leg longer than the other.
It'd be just like your uterus.
I don't even have one.
No, that's fucked up.
No, you want to. Now you got excited. You like,
Tone said, tell us what you're teaching.
That's the one.
Not to scream.
Where can we get the tickets?
Go to railshade.com.
Everybody need therapy. I think podcasting is my therapy.
Carly, you on the air?
Like, I have one question for you.
If you drop your man and I drop mine, we can be together and freaky forever.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, you sound like you know how to throw that ass in a circle.
I do, but it's not much ass. Don't say it's like throwing a wall. but I try. Okay,
get off my phone.
Fuck around when they can be throwing a wall party.
I thought a poster board. I mean, she like, are you protesting out here? Now I'm throwing it in the circle.
Oh my God.
But I'll pretend anything. I'll be a big booty hoe if you got
See,
imagination.
the
I can do.
imagination is a
Why
bad.
ain't red flagging
It's
something?
a bad
We can't trust
mamma
you because you don't coach.
Listen. That's what I imagine. The imagination. It's a bad mamma jamma.
I agree.
She don't.
Your mama lied.
Miss Johnson said something about how would she know she's going down.
Huh?
Wait, what?
No, she was going through seasons. Something about.
Oh. Let me go back up.
Who was Miss Johnson?
Okay. She said, "Good morning. How do you know when you're in a glow down and not just a season of rest or rest?"
Well, because
wait a minute, that's not what I read. What are you?
Right there. It's on the screen.
Oh,
I was supposed to say
It's on the screen.
because she got another one.
I mean, because if you're resting, you're still glowing.
Yes.
That's when you glow the most.
Because it's spiritual.
It's all spiritual,
It's all
yeah.
spiritual.
And I'll
You
tell
ain't walking
you.
around like Bruce Leroy, though. You ain't just glowing like.
One thing I want you guys to pay attention to, and I watched Miss Johnson a couple of shows. She has some of the best questions.
Yes, she does.
She sure make you think.
One of the things that I realized, Miss Johnson, is I had to change my whole life when I had my son. And when I left his father, I had to move in with my parents. I woke up, I was there for 8 years. I had never raised a child on my own. So I have felt like my light was dimming, but in order to re-jump my life, I knew I needed a year to be my son's mother and be able to control my household solely on my own. And during that time, every day when I became successful, I watched my light get brighter. So it's kind of like a combination of both. I knew I was losing myself at the time. I knew that I was giving up my independence, but I had to sacrifice that to be where I am now. So when you recognize that you're in a glow down, I say start putting steps forward for your glow up. And it took me 3 years to get there. You know what I mean? But it was a plan. I joke about the church, and I do believe in universal God. I believe in Buddhism, Hinduism. We could talk about that a different time. But I had people from the sick and shut-in come in because I had my gallbladder removed, and they prayed over me. When they left, I looked at the house next door, and I got on the phone with the land bank immediately. And they said that house just came up, and it's available for sale. That all happened. So what was for me was meant to be for me.
Heavy on that. Say it one more time.
But it is, and I knew at that time it was time to change the narrative.
Yeah, but I do have a question for you. If that lot wasn't if that lot wasn't like directly next to you, and it was down the street, would you say the same thing? Would you have looked at the lot as the same?
For sure, it's on the block.
Shut up.
That means they in the neighborhood.
I mean, well, for one, I had been looking at a property that hadn't been used in 8 years or at 5 years at the time.
Yeah.
Like, why we just got a vacant house there? If I paid $50 a month, I could have been over there.
Right. Call you in there.
Hey, what's up? This G again, good people.
Hey, G. Are you at Sam's Club?
It was Costco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Costco, yeah.
I need some water.
Hey, you know one thing about the glow down, I think sometimes the glow down happens because how did I say it? We don't protect ourselves from ourselves. So, you know, you start glowing up maybe because you maybe released some negative shit out your life, some stuff that wasn't serving you no more.
Yeah.
Some behaviors that wasn't serving you because you had them from survival.
Praise
and now
him.
you're not in survival, right? So if you don't, you gotta stay out your head and protect yourself from yourself, because then you go back to those things if you're not conscious of it and really into protecting yourself from everything. Because we are our own biggest enemies a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? We fight against ourselves. So that's how you could. That's what you need to protect, in my opinion.
Yeah.
To ward off the glow down. Blowing up.
I'm with you. I totally agree with you, G.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Thank you. So I have to go back to Yamina saying I had a man who told me I was born doing sex once, and then I pegged him and he wouldn't stop calling. I just had to put that out there. now go back to the glow down. He was glowed up.
Yeah.
She pegged him.
She said, "What exact moment did you realize the glow down was ending?" I guess when I didn't feel the same way about a particular situation.
And somebody equates it with depression, and sometimes the depression calms down. You can start to seeing yourself.
You start getting lighter.
Yeah.
I think it's an internal thing.
Yeah.
You start getting lighter. You start just find yourself like peaceful and happy in just moments where you weren't there before.
Right.
You know, it's an internal thing that happens.
For sure.
Yeah. And I think you don't realize it's happening until you're all the way out of it.
I'm gonna tell you what's an internal thing too. We gotta get out here. We got another show coming on. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show?
Who coming?
Who here?
Oh, let's have a show.
Right. So listen, don't you ever try to chastise me while we on air.
I'm just saying, I
Make
don't
sure you
work
tap
for you.
into your Inspired Journey at 12 p.m.
And just to throw that out there, yes, Ms. Johnson, social media has a big effect. And I'll tell you this, when I found myself being affected by some of the postings, I either got rid of those people, I tried to change my algorithm, I started looking at things that made me happy because, like as a 46-year-old woman, you start seeing everybody got married. As you realize, like I'll be 50 in 3 years and ain't nobody wiping me. I talk too much.
I mean, can you blame them?
It's really
yes.
So I'm
like the actual statistic then.
Yeah, so right before, while you're looking up there, right before we get out of here, that to your point, like me and my friend were talking about just our culture and other cultures. As far as me in high school, right? So I went to a predominantly white high school. After high school, they were married. They were at homes and things like that. Me, I'm not. We still trying to figure it out, find boyfriends, things like that. They're married, children, things like that. But if you realize in high school, they have the chance to date around and see what they want and explore. It's more open and accepted. And our culture is, oh, that's your little friend. Oh, no, you can't do this. Oh, no, you can't do that. So me and my friend, we were actually having a deep conversation about the benefits that other cultures have that we don't, and then when it comes to our adult lives as far as getting married, just the correlation with that. So I thought that was interesting.
And when you see it on social media, it affects you.
That's true, but it gets a little deeper than that because it's systematically set up differently for our men. And our women look at other cultures and race of men and compare our men to those same situations, and they don't understand that it's systems set in place that it's not easy for our men to be in those places. So some women tend to abandon the men, and they tend to try to put this extra pressure on them, and he's not good enough or he's not doing this. So we're not taught that as women, and then it's a constant, well, he can't do this for me, what can he do? It's a constant of that, and that's why a lot of the relationships in the Black community become transactional. And it's a much deeper issue.
I would love to have the conversation.
Like, it's a much deeper issue for us, and it bothers me and it saddens me because of the statistic. By 2030, women between the ages of 25 and 45 will be childless and not married. And it's going to be a high number amongst Black women, and it's disturbing to me because it's not right. It's so unfair for Black women to even have to be bothered with it. But a lot of Black women need to do some self-reflection and start looking on the inside and trying to figure out, okay, what's really going on? Because Black men love Black women and they want us.
I agree with that.
So some of us need to take a step in the mirror and be like, okay, what are we doing wrong?
For sure. That's why I like bread.
Dr. Calvin T. Mann said. Dr. Calvin T. Mann said something very true.
Y'all know this my
He
topic.
said, it's
That's why I said that it was a really interesting point to Lake's point.
It's because they grow up in marriage, in a marriage.
Also said breaking up the marriage.
They do, and they
understand. Family is incentivized in our culture.
It is, and then Dorian said something. Well, Blacks can't get ahead, or whatever the case may be. The reason why too is because we're not marrying. That is how they're getting ahead.
True.
They're marrying.
That's.
And it's not about, and a lot of people think that it has to do with your feelings. No, baby. They put their feelings to the side.
A lot of their stuff is
about
arranged.
family. It's about the benefit of the family. It's about the benefit of the next generation. So it's much deeper than what we're talking about. We keep putting our feelings in things. But that's another topic. Y'all know that's my thing right there.
We're going to have to spin a block. We can definitely do that next week.
I love family. I love marriage. It's big for me.
And to everybody's point, and Ms. Johnson, like if social media, if you see things that's triggering you and making you feel like your self-worth is less, and that's for anybody, I'm not saying you specifically, Change the algorithm. I had somebody look at my Facebook one day and was like, "Your Facebook is trash." Like because everybody on my Facebook was men hating women and women hating me, and I was going through that COVID time where it was really heavy on the male female shoot 'em up, bang bang, like we all trash. And they was like, no, and they showed me their phone. And theirs had like ideas about rehabbing homes and unicorns and shit. I'm like, I'm failing in life. Like, let me
the right algorithm.
And so I started blocking people who made me feel
like right. And he like you was really failing in life. That's what
No, I wasn't thinking that.
No, I don't even think she thought that.
I did.
I'm too glowed up for anybody to look at me and say I'm failing in life, including your dumb ass.
Look, Ray, like, wrap it up.
I got ticklish elbow.
I think that's a good idea.
That ticklish elbow.
Let's get it, y'all.
Monday on podcast.
We don't get the day off as Martin Luther King. He fought for me to have a dream.
Be honest, I wasn't coming Monday. I'm off.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just
like, you don't stare me down. Like, do we respect holidays or not?
No, that'd be Miles. Miles be like, you know, if we didn't have today, he the reason why we was able to be on this podcast and be on this mic today. That's gonna be him when I ask him on Sunday if we doing the show on Monday.
His birthday is actually today.
His birthday was actually yesterday.
Yes.
See, the thing for me is, and this is how I look at it.
15.
When you work that day, it ain't no more relaxing.
It ain't. That's the week. And the week is longer when you actually have a day off.
You gonna get to the mountaintop? You gotta find the motherfucker.
Put it like this: if y'all do the show, I'm probably gonna watch. But if y'all eat afterwards, I might be there.
Now, one thing about I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat.
You know what?
My job is gonna have a program, and I told them they can't have my black card on Monday.
Okay,
they should be closed like every place else.
If we go out eating on Monday, can we go to a place that got some great French toast?
No, we don't want a breakfast.
Yes, we do. We want brunch.
I want a little lunch.
I want to go to Starters.
I'm not going to
go to host.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, minus the host. I'm for the food. I'm for the food and the music.
Can we go to Starters today?
That's a good.
We gotta wait on Shanny.
Shanny gotta work.
Malcolm X Day is May 17th. We could definitely celebrate that day as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, let's get up.
You know, that was a big back moment. Punching the camera because I couldn't go to
Starters. Hey, y'all, we gotta get out of here. Thank y'all for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Y'all have an amazing weekend.
Now, the Calvin T. Man said it's on Monday, so let's go meet up. Let's meet up for breakfast on Monday.
Let's get
Rhea said that she broadcasted, so she don't give a damn. She better have an engineer.
No.
she said I planned on.
This office is not closed. That is not in the contract.
That be the only thing about different people having different shows at different times with different feelings. I tap in with every show.
You know what?
To see what y'all want to do.
Should we have breakfast here?
Your niece ain't had school all
let's
week.
go
Can you been out for the last 2 days?
Let's go out because that way they can clean up.
I went to private
We'll have to clean up. Just go out.
Mama Shoe could come on Monday.
Hey, Mama Shoe bringing the breakfast baby. I'm heading 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That salmon croak.
Shout out to Mama Shoe,
Kelly, can we
Calvin Man, Mark, everybody going for the community about building.
Y'all ain't gotta go.
Oh, that's
Look at y'all.
Like stay at home.
Stay at home.
I'm talking to my guy and I'm doing the tone. We making plans in the.
I love that for y'all. Clock that T.
Listen,
clock that T.
I pray everybody.
So this show is
okay.
2026.
Hey y'all, bye. See y'all later.
Everybody find love in 2026.
Atlanta, we have a parade.
Period, Richard. Come on.
They got a parade.
Oh, you know what?
Pull up.
Pull on up. You and Monique can come host the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We going to break.
We gonna be outside.
Yeah, we going outside.
We wouldn't leave y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Monique can engineer. They fine.
Clock that T.
We need to go to breakfast.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm down. I'm down.
We're going to breakfast. We just got to pick where we gonna go.
Toast. Do a brunch.
I love toast and fly trap.
Fly trap.
Let's do toast.
Toast.
They got beer.
They got beer. They got coffee.
Y'all talking about the one in front there, right?
Let's do
What,
toast.
is it another one?
Yeah, Birmingham.
I don't.
I freaking at all these spots.
I know.
That's
you
how.
frequent
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Birmingham sounds serious. It sounds like you go to the do
It
exactly
sounds
what
like
you need to do
heaven,
and you go home.
according to Tone.
Yeah.
Did they
But Tone,
extend
your
the
black
Birmingham
ass
one?
ain't welcome in Birmingham.
It's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Birmingham.
a whisker.
Yeah,
That's okay, just
that's
plug it.
normal for you.
That's wisdom.
So listen.
Don't nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you
Because I'll be
different.
50 in 3
Wisdom.
years.
Okay? It's
Cause
wisdom.
no, how you 46 and gonna be 50 in 3 years? Like I'm stupid.
So
Well,
so we are
My
doing,
birthday is next
so
month.
we are doing breakfast.
we're doing breakfast.
Hey, caller, we're off the air. Hey, caller.
No, y'all ain't. Y'all still on. How y'all gonna go to a white? Y'all better go to a black establishment on Monday.
Shit.
No
For
shade,
Martin
no
Luther
tea.
King
We just
Day.
trying to eat.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Who open?
J Cafe.
We got brunch. I heard somebody just posted.
Jay's is gonna be too crowded probably.
What
But
about
Joe Louis toast is good.
I never been. I don't know.
We got
I had a
brunch.
good time. The funny
Can y'all afford to go? We got
walking on that one.
You been to Jilla's?
Okay, listen, not the one downtown. The one on the one on Northwestern.
Well, they in the Jolos on Northwestern?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell.
That's what you talk about. Lily Mays, or we got brunch.
It's not Lily Mays. It's Joe Louis. It used to be the Greek restaurant. It used to be Little Daddy's. It's now Joe Louis Post. I just went Sunday for brunch. It was wonderful.
This on Monday, Miss J. Sharice, not today.
Yeah.
No, this on Monday. Okay, how about this? We're gonna make a decision, and we will be put in the group, the podcast family group
Right,
chat.
this is off air.
And that needs to be updated. No shade, no tea.
It does need to be updated, but we can do that, and we'll put a time
I'll
in
be
there.
up there. I'll be up there later anyway today, Miles. What y'all got going on?
No,
Toxic Talk tonight at 8:15ish. Jay Sharice supposed to be on there tonight.
this shit gonna be crazy.
We got her
We got
inspired
brunch.
journey that's coming on at 12.
And make sure y'all take y'all break in between.
Let's see how much it is.
'Cause I will.
With the we
Oh,
got
okay.
brunch. I'm with supporting black businesses for sure.
I mean, I'm cool with it. Nobody said nothing, but it's recording and said
Jay
gave me something
Cafe.
else.
Right, you gonna check us out.
We gonna keep
Next
you updated,
time
Miss
you
J.
call us
Sharice.
privately.
Put it in the chat. Our private line
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna call y'all
private.
private.
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Bye, Rhea. Hey, y'all. Welcome.
She just said what everybody else was thinking, but we don't care.
Okay.
Like, why they going to a white place? So,
And you saw how we was only
I'm gonna
concerned
put
with
it like
eating.
this. I don't care. I just want to eat.
we all together,
And I want my home fries.
I'm gonna eat.
and I
That's
don't
it.
want to wait.
Yeah.
And I want my mimosa.
See y'all later, Dr. Kevin. Man, keep in contact with us. Me and Lake and Brittany and Shani.
Don't be sick. People already think we got a thing going on. Don't be like me and Lake. I don't like that shit. It makes me uncomfortable. Well, yeah, I want
You
starters.
about to have a good time on
First of
the
all, Lake,
happy
you know
hour.
me. You don't got no thing. Cause you don't got no stretch marks around your cheeks. Listen,
Ain't no thing like do your
get out of here.
thing. Just make sure you ahead of the game.
Hey, y'all, we about to get out of
Heaven
here.
was a mile away.
Okay, we gonna pack up our bag and leave this world.
If heaven was a mile away. Or save it all for you. Bye, y'all.
Rise and grind. Wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause